Hi, my name is Sarah Griffith, and my husband and I together we run Scaped Outdoors. Now, I think that a lot of you probably recognize Kevin more than you recognize me because Kevin is the person who was out on site building your projects for you. You saw him for several days at a time, some of you several months, and so you have a really awesome relationship with Kevin. But Kevin doesn't love the camera, so I decided I would come on for you and make this little video and just let you know that we're thinking about you. We wanted to say hi, and we also wanted to just kind of give you like a little update and let you know something. So, what we have found now that we've been in business for several years, which is such a blessing, and we're so grateful for that. So, thank you to those of you who continue to send your friends and your family members our way. We're just so grateful for that. But what has happened now is that our clients have started to call back, and that is just such a cool thing because it means Kevin did a good job the first time, and it means that he built a nice relationship with a client. So when that starts to happen, and you've been in business for several years, it just feels really good. So we're so grateful and proud of that, and luckily for us, we saw that happen a lot this year. And so some of our clients who we built smaller spaces for when we were new, they wanted to expand or they wanted to add something new. So whether they wanted to make the patio bigger, or now they're ready to add the fire pit, or even perhaps they wanted to do some landscaping, they reached out and called. And it's just so fun, to be honest with you. It's so fun to get to come back and work for a client that you already worked for versus just going out and working for someone new. And so we love callbacks, and so that has happened this year. So I just wanted to plant the seed that in the event that you've been thinking about adding on to your space or maybe doing something differently, please consider us. Please reach out. We would love to come back and get to do more at your home and just spend more time with you. So that's one part to this. Another part is that because your spaces have been aging at this point, because some of you were our clients from when we first started. And so because your spaces are aging, we actually would love to know how they're aging. How are they looking? Are your pavers looking exactly the way that they did when we left? How is the space aging in general? And so we would love a chance to come out on site and just take a look at it from a longevity standpoint, maybe give you any feedback if we see something that might need attention. And this can be really simple stuff. Occasionally, and this is occasionally, it doesn't always happen, but sometimes you might find a paver started to sink with time. Doesn't mean there's a problem, doesn't mean it was built wrong. It might just mean that, the way that the earth moved where you lived caused that to happen. It's an easy fix. I don't want you to think like there's a problem or it's not, it's nothing. It's so easy. I want you to realize how easy it is. If it happens for Kevin to just pop it, fix it, re-level, it's nothing. So if that has happened at all, we actually do want to know that. I told him that. I said, I want to know how these spaces are aging now that they've been in the ground or been there for a couple years at this time. I said, if there's anything that came up, I want your clients to have the confidence that they can say, Kev, this little spot needs attention. I don't know what it is or why it did it, but could you fix it? And we would love to do that. It's really not happened. We had one client where we were out at their house and we noticed it. And so we wanted to make it right. And that was just a simple fix. It took Kevin like an hour. So if you had that happen, I don't want you to not tell us. I want you to say, hey, one of our pavers could use re-leveled, or this cap needs new glue. Oh, okay, easy fix. We want to do that for you. So I just want you to know that as your space ages, we want you to feel confident that you can always come to us. We're always happy to make things right. We're not saying that there's something wrong. I'm not assuming that there is, but I'm saying if there is, just call us. We want to make it right. And so anyways, I just wanted to put that out there that we realize stuff moves, stuff shifts. We hope it doesn't, but if it does, happy to fix it. So just reach out. But anyways, we'd love to see the spaces now that they're a few years old. So if you would love to have Kevin come out and just take a look at how everything's aging, please just ask, send an email. And then again too, if you wanted something else done, please by all means, just be in touch. The winter is a good time for Kevin to kind of think through your design, get you on the schedule for spring if that's something that you were thinking about. And then the last thing that I'll say, this is actually a fall thing. So with time, your pavers, this is particularly pavers. So if we build a wall for you, I'm sorry if this isn't super relevant, but I'll tell you that with your pavers, your outdoor living spaces, those do need to be maintained in order for them to have a nice long life. And so what needs to happen is every few years, you need to clean them, you need to re-sand the joints, and you need to seal them. Some of you had Kevin do that from the start. That was a really smart move. Some of you said, I want to do the sealing myself, and some of our clients did that. And then some of our clients said, I'll seal it myself, but then they'll call us back a year or two later. They're like, I didn't do it, and now it definitely needs it. So can you come and do it? So this is me just saying, hey guys, we do hardscape maintenance on products that we installed. We do not do this for everybody out in the community because we don't want to be maintaining things that we didn't install. But we do want to maintenance things that we did install and that we built because, again, we want to see them age and we want to be with you for the long haul. So what does this look like? This is a great project for the fall because of the temperatures. So if you call us next year in the dead of summer and you want this done, we're actually going to probably tell you, let's hold off till fall or let's do it in early spring. Those are like our two windows where we like to do sanding, sealing, and cleaning. And so what will happen is you'll have to take everything off the space. Kevin will come and we will go ahead. We have a special tool. We clean everything off. So we clean all the tops of the pavers. We clean any weeds, grass, if that happens, because it does happen. It happens, especially the longer your space has been there and not been maintenance, the more likely it is to happen. So we will come in, we'll clean out any of the joints. We have a special little tool to get out any roots. And then from there, once it's cleaned and any weeds are removed, it takes a couple days. So you'll see Kevin for a few days. It's a series of days. He's not there for the full day. He's just there partial days, but it goes in steps and we don't rush the steps. So you'll see him clean it. Then from there, you'll see him do the sanding. So the sanding is very similar to the first time when he installed your project. So that was one of the final parts. You were probably excited to see it get sanded. So he's basically what he's doing is he's redoing your joints again. And when that happens, that's why you won't see grass pop through. You won't see any roots coming up. That's because your joints are good. So if you're seeing this, this is just an indication like, hey, you need maintenance done on your hardscape. But he'll do that. And then the last step is he will seal it. And the sealing part is it looks so beautiful. It makes your pavers look brand new again. It also you'll know that your sealing is still good if when it rains you get beautiful bubbles all over they almost look like raindrops. If you see the raindrops all over your pavers, you know your sealant is still working. If for some reason you sealed and it's been a few years and now you're like, when it's wet, I don't see those droplets. And so if that happened, no worries. Again, it just means that you need to have some maintenance done. If you don't want us doing it, that's okay, because sometimes some homeowners like to do this. They find it satisfying. Totally okay. If you need help, meaning like you want to do it yourself, but you don't really know the steps or you don't know what products to use, again, we're here for you. We're happy to teach you or tell you. Obviously, we'd love to take that work off your hands and do it for you and ensure that it gets done correctly. But some people just like to do it themselves. So anyways, I just wanted to let you know that fall is a really great time for this. Should you be interested in having it done, just reach out. Kev will probably stop in just to see the space. So he'll probably want to come by, see how it has aged, look at what needs done, and then he'll get you an estimate from there. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. I hope that you're enjoying your outdoor living spaces. We've been so honored to take on so many projects in this community. It's just been really incredible, and we continue to be so grateful for all of you. So I hope you're well. I hope to hear from you. And again, we're always just a phone call away for any type of maintenance, new additions, or even simple fixes. So please keep us in mind.